tonight's edition of News in Depth, I'm Eva Wharton. Thanks for joining us. First up, men clad in civilian clothes said to be soldiers had guns drawn and pointed at a cameraman and two other men in the Kaieteur National Park.
Capital News cameraman Rudolph Morris was flown to the city on Tuesday afternoon, 2 days after he was detained and had his camera and cell phone taken by a Ghana Defense Force sergeant. In a short video shot by Morris, it shows two men with high-powered weapons pointing in the direction of Morris and Anthony Melville, and another man in a boat. What is interesting is that neither of the two men wore military clothes. One man was half naked, and no police were around the area at the time. The GDF and the police were posted to the area to prevent illegal mining around the Kaieteur National Park. Anthony Melville said he was totally unaware that the men were members of the GDF, but took no chances and complied.
They didn't identify themselves. We see them, one was half naked, the other was in civilian clothes, and when you look at it, it could be bandits as well too. So I mean, this is bush. So I mean, well, I myself feel like to obey the command, because I mean, remember, the area is in a kind of a turmoil situation. So we decided to, myself and the boat captain decided to go in to see what's the problem, to hear what they have to say. And the guy was kind of totally, he's an arrogant guy, because certain questions I was asking him was the reason why you're doing this to us. Look, I'm a Amerindian indigenous person, and I live in the forest. Now, it's surprising to know that I can't walk the forest as I feel like, because I mean, when they're saying you're going to be charged. Charged for what? For Bokma, like me walk through the forest, where I live? Man, come on, man, it's impossible, you know, it's insane. So I feel totally disrespected in that.
Melville, who was a former Tusha of the Chinipau village, said they were not in breach of any security arrangements at the park. The men were arrested by ranks of the Ghana Defense Force for videotaping the area allegedly sealed off by the GDF to prevent illegal mining around the area. Morris said he was told he could leave the army base on Monday morning and had to journey by foot some 3 hours in the trail to get to his destination at the Kaieteur National Park.
We will return with more news after this break.
Hey, looky there. Let me go to techie boots.
Boots? No, mama, I ain't gonna get lock up teeth in them big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it gonna be more cheaper online. And then got my favorite color, pink. Let me go along.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Hi, honey. Your family will love new Abbey butter spread.
Thank you, Mommy.
A heart-healthy choice with no cholesterol. Abbey is ready to use right out of the fridge. Smooth, spreadable, rich and creamy, Abbey is a great tasting butter spread. Try it today.
Don't be fooled by anyone. Come to Beeson's for the best deals on all aluminum and UPVC windows. Our prices are unstoppable every time, starting from as low as $13,500 VAT inclusive. Buy 10 windows and we'll give you a 24 by 16-inch bathroom window absolutely free. So if you're a builder, contractor, or Mr. Do-It-Yourself guy, follow the sign. Come to Beeson Windows and Doors, Lot 1228 Eccles Industrial Site for the largest variety of aluminum and UPVC windows. For more information, call 622-4197 or 226-1292.
Welcome back. Funds are being raised to assist a Guyanese woman stuck in a hospital in the United States.
A 65-year-old mother's dream to see her son, who resides in the United States with his family, became a reality in 2016. However, in the midst of her happiest moments, sickness struck, rendering her bedridden and in need of emergency health care in a foreign land. During Amy Chase's short stay in America on a visitor's visa, she experienced a massive aneurysm which caused her to undergo 2 emergency brain surgeries. A brain aneurysm is a bulging, weak area in the wall of an artery that supplies blood to the brain. In most cases, a brain aneurysm causes no symptoms and goes unnoticed. In rare cases, the brain aneurysm ruptures, releasing blood into the skull, causing a stroke. It was the advocacy work of the Ghana Action Committee, GAC, and United Bridge Builders Mission Inc. UBBM that ensured Ms. Chase was given the medical attention and now care that she so desperately needs, which is keeping her alive. Operations Director of GAC and President and Founder of UBBM, Bonita Montague, explained that both NGOs have been providing the necessary support in the form of advice and guidance to Ms. Chase's family, who are finding it difficult to cope with the situation.
She is not fully alert and needs very aggressive care. Our advocacy has definitely been one of the source aiding her care.
Ms. Chase is presently a patient at Bellevue Hospital in New York, and only recently Capital News accompanied the executives of both NGOs to the hospital on a visit. Ms. Chase was responsive and happy to see familiar faces, which included her sister, Esme Sam, who was also a part of GAC. Ms. Chase resided at Kuru Kuru, Soosdijk Linden Highway with her children and grandkids, and worked as an entrepreneur and humanitarian in her community. She was said to be in charge of the distribution aspect of Food for the Poor's project in Soosdijk. The woman's two daughters were able to acquire their U.S. visas to visit their mom recently.
Every guy loves toys, so here's a reason to get more toys. Stag Beer Man Toys.
Not one, but two cars. An Audi A4 and a BMW 320i are up for grabs. Plus, VR sets, flat screen TVs, motorcycles, and coolers filled with Stag. Drink Stag, save your crowns, and enter 6 Stag crowns with your contact details for a chance to win in 5 big drawings with Stag Beer Man Toys. Conditions apply. See press for details.
Karibi rice, from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Karibi rice, our people, our rice.
That's a wrap for this edition of News in Depth. Do join us again, the same time tomorrow for another edition.